Hello, this time this is not a mission play. I want to show a new feature that I implemented today, which is the feature of dogfighting AI, which will turn the UFOs into actually using their capabilities, which means their weapon range and their speed to what is possible. It is similar to the modding option of setting UFOs as what are they called? Hunter killers, but it's slightly different because it does a simulation of how the combat will turn out. And first I want to show what happens without it. So I have a couple of test saves. So this is the first one where we are intercepting a small scout. We're getting there quickly, and yeah, we have the full choice what we want to do. And we destroyed it. So next example, I would say this is from an early game here, just fresh start, and we can try to attack. In this case it runs. This is kind of random behavior in this case, but we can chase it and try again. I mean, this is basically how you know it, and now the UFO is shot down. So we have a large one. This is the problem, the most problematic part of all of it. Once we have the plasma cannons, we can just click this button and it will just let itself be killed, basically. Or crash landed at least. And at this point it is really hard to lose the game still, because you can generate as much score as you want. Like for example, I can go for the next UFO. You get so much score for just shooting them down, and it is absolutely no issue whatsoever to do so. You just click this one button, build one of these. They cost 15 Illyrium, so one-time investment. You also only need one because it doesn't make a difference in this case. Here it would make a difference to have two actually. Do I have another one I can show? Very large. I mean, it's clear I can't fight this, so I would retreat or wait for someone else by doing this. If I would try to fight it, as you can see, it would kill me. These are the only ones where you actually need better craft for right now. Now when I enable the feature and we go through the save games again, in this case you see we cannot dictate the battle because the UFO is faster than us, so the buttons are disabled that would allow us to normally dictate the battle. It realizes, okay, I can't win, I get away, and eventually, yeah, I've done this a few times. I knew it would land here, so you would have to do an actual ground mission to take it out to get your score. So next thing here, we can do the early game example again. And we also cannot dictate the pace because the UFO is quicker. And now it also does this. It has a higher range than us, so it will just shoot at us and we can't do anything. Now we are the ones who get owned by this kind of UFO because it is superior in this fight. The fire rate, by the way, I didn't do anything with that. It is random, so they don't shoot as quickly as they can. They have a 10% chance to actually do an attack. Yeah, this takes a while because the damage is not really high and doesn't fire that often and also doesn't hit all the time. One thing I can try, actually, I think I've tried this before. If I'm quick, I put the Avenger on the Avalanche, I mean, on this craft. This takes about 2 hours, so now it has landed, so let's wait until it starts again. Okay, and we intercept it now with a bigger range. And what happens now, it realizes that it cannot win and it retreats. So, and this is the difference against the large ship, which is the biggest problem. So we also cannot dictate the range. We just, even if you click this, it doesn't really help. The UFO assumes its distance that it wants and shoots us down. We can send another interceptor after it. And now it realizes, after being shot twice, that it would lose because it was already damaged in the fight before. And in this case it should realize even sooner. Yeah, it doesn't let us attack it anymore. So yeah, this is the little showcase. I mean, and the last one would be the very large, but it's pretty obvious what will happen here. Yeah, pretty much the same thing, and the interceptors just shut down. So that's it for this little additional option in my mod.